north side or from the south side of Sydney. Or from the north side of Sydney, I'm looking down to Sydney Harbour Bridge. It's a point where you would like to come here during the 31st, because you can see the fireworks in an immaculate and a spectacular way from this point on. And the Sydney Opera House is right below there, and the bridge, and there's a walk tour right at the top of the bridge, and that's the financial centre just there. Site, hey? Sydney Harbour Bridge, along with the Sydney Opera House and the financial district just down below. Perfect. And a perfect afternoon with the blue skies. Absolutely blue skies. Luna Park, which is just there. There's the amphibious aeroplane taking you around on a scenic tour of Sydney Harbour Bridge and its communities that are scattered around the side. Bridge from a different perspective here on the north side of the Sydney, and the Harbour Bridge plus the Sydney Opera House. Perfect blue skies on a Thursday, 3rd of April 2014. Having a little chat with a gentleman who is enjoying a sandwich lunch just at the point here, and it was pretty interesting because he said we're just enjoying a spectacular view and a bit of sandwich for lunch, and a retired couple, and he said you don't see any tourism on this side of Sydney Harbour Bridge, and it's spectacular. There's a sail ship just underneath that bridge as well. It is beautiful. It is extremely beautiful, and very, very unique to Sydney, very unique to this part of the world. And I must say, I've seen this bridge many times over, and it's always has a element of that amazing architecture and a civil engineering marvel that preserve and protects that interest of that bridge is uniquely special, I should say. The bridge, just from a very different perspective, I should say. It's just looking out towards the south side from the north banks of the Sydney Harbour Bridge view. It's the Westfields Tower there, the retail investment and the city of Sydney. Across to the left of the screen is Sydney's Opera House. A view that's always different and so uniquely colourful with the light and the day of it when you look out at it. Luna Park, which is to the left of that pan of the screen, I'll pan across, and you would see the north side city and its business district, which is just over there. Sales is another uniquely special restaurant, not as good as Keys. Keys have managed to get into the Pellegrini list of restaurants in the world. There were, I remember, 34 roughly about 3 years ago when I had a little meal in there. Comparatively, if you look at the top 10 of the world's top 10 restaurants, Keys, they got a long way to go in terms of their artisan selection of gourmet gustations, and as you would know, Norma, Perse, Dom, Bugaritz, Arzak, all of those top 10 restaurants are so far away from these guys. Anyway, that's part of the restaurant experience here in Sydney. They got a long way to go, but yet they are out there with some sort of a good selection of food, out looking at the proximate of this Sydney Harbour Bridge. You can just about enjoy what is laid out on the table. So, Sydney Harbour Bridge here on a beautiful afternoon. Possibly thunder is brewing out there on the north side of the shores, which might slowly bring about the change of climate switch from the southern hemispheric climate, which is going into autumn season, and seeing it into the winter roughly about middle of the year. Okay, Sydney Harbour Bridge here in Sydney.